This is the Great Legend, and I am coming at you live with the Great Legend Show tonight, fans. And tonight, it is September 23rd, 2016, and I got a lot of great stuff to show you tonight. I've got some unboxings to do. And I know a lot of y'all love a lot of unboxings, especially when you get some unboxings and you do them live for all the comic book community to see, because you can only see it here, you can only see it live. That's what you get when you're at youtube.com/rdaddy95. Me and my trusty Winchester. Always got to show the knife off. See how I said Winchester? Ha ha! Now this first package, we're going to dip right on into this. This first package comes from Lone Star Comics. Now, this could be my pull, which I hope it is. This should actually be last week's books, which kind of sucks because, you know, getting my books late. And then I read these digitally. This was most likely, what is it? New Superman, aka Made in China Part 3, and maybe my Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps books. Or shall I say book? I'm getting the New Superman. I'm getting those variant covers as well. So, you know, mycomicshop.com packages very nicely every time. Always giving me some good stuff. Oh, God, look at this guy. Death of X. What is this? Oh, that's right. They're getting rid of the X-Men because X-Men's movie rights are owned by Fox. Well, that's stupid. Landed in the box. Whatever. I think that is stupid. It's a damn cop-out, that's all it is. So they're just using the Inhumans to replace the X-Men. Trying to make the Inhumans really cool. Where did the Inhumans come from? What book was that? Fantastic Four. I mean, where are they at? So we're getting screwed in the pooch twice by Marvel, in my book anyway. Alright, so we have a Megastore order plus some other stuff. So we're going to look at those. I saw that one of them was the New Superman and, of course, my Hal Jordan book. Save the shipping supplies, of course. These are very good. I think these are the 8.5 by 11 cardboard pieces, which are always good to have around. Very important to have those. Actually, I'll be using those. If you didn't know, September is the Random Act of Kindness month, or just Act of Kindness month. Originally, this was deemed possible. Well, not possible. I mean, anyone can send an act of kindness. But in our comic book community, so many people send so many acts of kindness to all parts of the world in the comic book community. Some even go as far as England. Some even go as far as China. That's bullshit. I've never heard of that happen. But anyway, it sounded good. What can I say? I'm the Great Legend. Because the Great Legend said so, right? So, acts of kindness have been going around everywhere. Let me take a little drink here. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper. And it's Friday night, baby. Sailor Jerry! Anyway, so acts of kindness, they've been going on a really long time here in the comic book community. Two of the main forces behind the act of kindness have been old man gamers, or old men gamers. I don't know how many men are in the house, but old men or old man gamers. OMG. I just call him OMG. I like shorting, making it short, making it sweet. OMG is one of them. And the other big one I know of is Simplify Comic Guy. They've done so many acts of kindness. It is insane. It really is. It really is insane. If you think about all the money they put in and all the money they give away to the comic book community, pure insanity. Now, I do love giving. You know, I've been known to give to a few, and on occasion I may even drop in some gratuity at the church plate. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I tell you what, those guys are givers like Lois Lowry in The Giving Tree. Or no, that book is called The Giver. The Giving Tree, I think, was written by Shel Silverstein, a famous poet who wrote the book where the sidewalk ends and light in the attic. Alright, so let's look at this. I'm trying to find a good way to open this without screwing anything up. Packaged very nicely. Always is. From mycomicshop.com. Used to be solely My Comic Shop until Lone Star shut down all the brick and mortar stores and went pretty much all online. That's fine. I did love going to their brick and mortar store. You know, they are my store of choice, even though there's no more brick and mortar stores. I still shop with them because I'm loyal. Loyal to the My Comic Shop. When you cut toward yourself, don't cut all the way toward yourself, or you'll kill yourself. All right. Now, only problem with opening books up, I'm like, where do I put the books? Because I've got some more drawer boxes to make. Trash over here on the right. Let's see what we got in here. See what this mega order was. Ooh, I remember this mega order. It is Red Wolf Volume 2. So there's Red Wolf number 6. Red Wolf was a Bronze Age kind of Western hero. American Indian. I don't know what nationality. Ooh, this is nice. This is 1872, number 4, near mint. That's Red Wolf on the cover. I first found out about these 1872 books. I'd heard about them, but I first found out about them watching Dr. Silver Age. He was showing these, and I was like, I love Western books, and I don't have really any Marvel Westerns, so I decided to pick 1872 up, and then the continuation, or what would come next, would be the Red Wolf story, which that's Red Wolf Volume 2. The first Red Wolf volume was in the Bronze Age. This is Red Wolf number 2. And last week on the show, I showed Red Wolf number 3. I was looking for a near mint copy of Red Wolf number 3, and they didn't sell one, so I picked one up off eBay. Ooh, I like that cover. That is so cool. It's great artwork. Oh, it's a variant edition. Okay. Variant cover. And I think with Red Wolf, the Red Wolf series, this is Red Wolf number 2 variant edition. I like that hillbilly guy there. Red Wolf's coming down on him pretty hard with the double axe handle from the top rope, or the top rock there. Very cool. A la Macho Madness Randy freaking Savage. Let me kind of put these in order. So very cool. I don't know if any of you out there have read Red Wolf. Wow, that's a good looking cover. This is 3B. I really like this. This is whoa, look at Red Wolf. Look at Red Wolf riding that horse, taking names, even throwing that biker up in the air. Look, lassoing him, trying to hook, line, and sinker that biker up in there. That's a nice cover. And I don't know how the colors are. They may be kind of washed out. I have a yellow light bulb up top, and then of course I have my light on up here. Okay, 3B, let me get these put in order. Sorry, sorry fans. Sorry about this. Sorry about these delays here. I've got a back to the random act of kindness, though. Dr. Von Schilla stated he wanted to see a lot of people send out, he encouraged people to send out random acts of kindness or acts of kindness. Through the month of September. September's almost over. And then Brandon from Aim High Comics and his buddy White Nova Comics, 2 members of the Blasted or Stash It Facebook group, they are doing a contest where if you send some acts of kindness to anyone in the comic book community, and they put you in a drawing for a contest. Now, acts of kindness are supposed to go, to me, acts of kindness are supposed to go unrewarded. But Brandon, I love Brandon so much. He's such a great guy. Aim High Comics, representing one of the coolest cats in the whole comic book community, and I've gotten to know him over the summer a lot. He's been on the Legends Live Auction. Little Mick Foley cheap pop there. And he's been on, I think he's been on Blaster Stash it once or twice, but got to know him. And he wants to do a contest to kind of give back to, you know, everybody. And what spurred his contest was the givingness of Vince, Simplify Comic Guy. Ooh, I like that cover too. 1872. This is issue number 2. I don't know the author or anything, or the artist or whatnot. I just get these books. Maybe once I read them, I'll review them. If a lot of people, though, I found out in the comic book community, a lot of you people out there. I'm gonna say you people. What you mean, you people? You know, talking about you people. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I go by the numbers. I go by the stats. I know what people like. I know what people dislike. People like live shows. People like hearing shout-outs. Very interesting. Very psychological, if you will, for a person to hear their name called out live. And what better way to do it than the great legend? Let's take a little break and check them comments right now, because people want to hear their name shouted out. And I, frankly, love giving shout-outs because it gives me a chance to interact with my subscribers, with my fans, with my friends. What I loved about OMG made a video recently. And OMG, I don't know if I commented on it or not. I mean, I'm subscribed to over 200 people, almost 300 people. And when your feed has nothing but random acts of kindness and just multiple contests. I think Louis Jewell made a video talking about every contest that was going on. And I think he counted about 17 contests. Then the next day, Louis Jewell puts up the 18th, and it was like his own contest. It was called the To Die contest. I haven't watched that video yet, Louis. I'm sorry. I have to skim a lot of times because there's so many videos. Now, Great Legend loves a good contest. 10 subscriber giveaway. 25 subscriber giveaway. 50 subscribers. 55, 57, 158, 100, 200. Let me tell you what Legend did back in the day. This ain't no lie. You can go back to history. You can go back to history. And I'm not just bullshitting or trying to say, well, I got fucking 30-something thousand subscribers. Because I don't have 30-something thousand subscribers. But, man, when you scroll down 300 I got 300 subscriptions. I scroll down, I see some shit like 10 subscriber contest. Or maybe it ain't 10. Maybe like, that's a lot. So what I got to do is, you got, these subscriber contest videos. Then you got everyone that's putting in entries for those videos. And then you got just man, it's just a whole bunch of shit's what it is. But anyway, I'm glad y'all are entering contests and supporting the community. That's what I'm saying. It's good to give. I'm just preaching. I'm just telling it like how it is from my point of view. Like, I did my first subscriber contest at 600 because I forgot about 500 because the shit was going up so fast I didn't have no time. Now, granted, mine wasn't all comic books. The Great Legend, he does a multitude of things. It's like a facade on many different sides of a building. I got the comic books, of course. I mean, comics are great. It's one of my many hobbies. I love to cook, and I haven't made a cooking video lately because I get home off work a little late. And I don't like doing cooking videos when the kids are home because, they get in the camera and can't concentrate. I want to give y'all the best show, the Great Chef Show. The Great Chef Show is what it's called. And I do some video game stuff as well, and I was pretty big on the video games. Ranked number 2 in Guardian on Gears of War 2 back, I don't remember when. No, I was actually ranked number 3 in the world. Just saying. I made a video one time. Y'all know y'all like giveaways. And I know some of you out there, you be like, all right, I'm going to do some giveaways. And it's going to like help the community. And it's going to give back to the community. But now, so, I ain't going to lie. Some of y'all legit. Some of y'all giving back to the community. My beanie's off too. Now, some of you out there are just going to be doing that shit for some cheap pops. AKA in the pro wrestling world. I'm a pro wrestling fan. Cheap pops mean like, say I'm a wrestler and That night we're wrestling in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And then I go in there and I get in the ring and I get the mic and I'll be like, you know, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to kick this guy's ass tonight. He ain't going to know what hit him. He going to look left and I'm going to smack him in the left. You know, you just say some shit like that. And I'm going to do it in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And then boom, the whole fucking crowd goes wild. So sometimes I believe, now this is just my thought, I believe sometimes people may do these giveaways for some subs and some views. I'm just saying. And back in the day, I did the same shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't sugarcoat shit on the show. I tell you the truth. DP and Sailor Jerry, that's how I roll with it. On the weekends, of course. Not during the week. I ain't working tomorrow. I ain't driving nowhere. So, I had, this was crazy. We got this fast food joint called Jack in the Box, right? And man, I wish I would have had these pulled up because some of y'all might think it's just bullshit. But the few of you that are my really good friends, you know it's not bullshit. So it's just kind of a fun story. And you know, it's kind of like a tall tale. You know that movie called Big Fish? I'm like your daddy telling them tall tales, but they really are true. You know what I'm saying? But so I did this contest. I was getting these green, okay, Gears of War. I think it was for Gears of War 3, I believe. Jack in the Box had this deal where you buy a big soda, and on the side you pull this little tag off or whatever, and you could get an Xbox code for a green, liquid green Lancer skin for your gun. If you know what Gears of War is, you know what the Lancer is. It's an assault rifle, automatic assault rifle with a chainsaw on the end of it. So when you melee, you could use your chainsaw and cut people down. So I was like, freaking A, I could do this. I could sell those on eBay for about 20 bucks a pop, maybe 40. Or I could just like do contests on YouTube to, I don't know, get some subs or something. Whatever, you know. What the hell, right? I was over 600 subs at that time. Might as well try to add a little more subs to my wallet, you know what I'm saying? So I did that, and I made a video about it, and it was a contest giveaway. I used my raffle drum over here, which I borrowed that idea from the great Captain Strangelaughs, one of the best people you could ever get to know in the community. And I did this contest for these liquid green skins. And the contest was this. And I love this. I'm going to go over a lot of this with you. And it's not to like be a dick or be mean. It's just kind of preaching. What I did, and I may even lose subs for this, but I really don't know. I mean, like it's different opinions, different perspectives. You know what I mean? So it's all different. And it was different. It was a different time back then. I mean, not like it is now. Now it's like it's totally different. I mean, it's hard to explain. So I did this contest, and for the contest, here's what it was. If you comment 10 times in the video, you get 1 entry. If you comment 20 times in the video, you get 2 entries. If you comment 3 times, you get. So these people were commenting like an MFer, man. It was insane. The video, I shit you not, the video got over 11,000. Well, maybe it wasn't over. Maybe it was 10,667. I'm just saying. But around 11,000 comments were left in that video. For the week, in the gaming community, all of YouTube, subcategory gaming, I was the 4th video to have the most comments on. It only had like 2,000 views, but the comments were just insane. And I had 4th. And my preview pic of that video, I was going like this, giving the 4 horsemen sign. What I was doing was it was like a 4 life moment, you know, but I was going like this and I had some shades on. Man, it was hot. And I was 4th in commenting out of all of YouTube for that week. And out of the month, I was like, you know, 20th or something. But that was the big time, and that was the top of the mountain. That was the cream of the crop, and I was there. I was there. And that was just from giveaway. For my 600 contest, I did where you just comment, and whoever comments, I put the comments in a raffle. Whoever won. Then I did an 800 contest, 800 subscribers. And while I show that, there is Red Wolf number 1A. I'm going to talk and show them at the same time. 1A right there. Very cool cover. Very, very Native American. Tony Hillerman, if you know who that author is in normal books. Not conference, normal books. But my 800 subscriber contest, I did the same thing, but I think I maybe asked some questions or something. Or maybe it was the comment thing too. And then I had a contest at 2,000. That was my only other contest for subscribers. But I have done like giveaways and trivias. I like this cover here. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. 1872 number 1. 1A. It's got a tombstone. It says Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, Steve Rogers, rest in peace. 1872. It's got Dr. Banner's Special Gamma Elixir. There's a sheriff, of course, for Cap. And there's some kind of tomahawk. I don't know. That's really cool, though. So, yeah. Anyway, I did an 800 sub contest. The contest was really basic. It was just, say something in the comments. You know what I mean? Very basic. And then I had one at 2,000. Now, my 2,000 sub contest got a little bit more difficult. I asked 5 questions. And I had people private message me the answers. And I had to say, you have to subscribe to my channel. And that was the only subscriber contest I have. Now, I will have one more. I'm just shouting it out there. I'm going to have a 4,000 subscriber contest when I hit 4,000 subs, which will probably be never, because I may lose a lot of subs tonight. I don't know. But if I do, it's going to be really awesome, and I'm going to give a lot of Fantastic Four stuff away. So if you like Fantastic Four, let me tell you, they may not be hot right now. Well, they're always going to be hot with me. They may not be hot right now, but when that movie comes out, that new movie, it's going to be hot. Hot, baby. All right, this is nice. I love this book. I've read this. I talked about this in last week's Blaster Stash It. Now, these are in polybags. These aren't in Mylar yet. But I love that Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern Corps, and it's in yellow right there. Represents Sinestro Corps and Fear itself. Freaking awesome. Not the Marvel Fear itself, but I love that cover. And then this color was really sweet as well. New Superman number 3. Another great issue. Made in China Part 3. This is the variant cover for it. Very cool. I'm digging this series, man. I mean, like, a lot of people, I think, they may have thought that the Chinese Superman was a joke. And it's a funny book, sure. But, dude, it's so good. Red Wolf number 5 right there. Very cool. Put that one up. But anyway, so that's a little bit about my contest and what I think about contests. But now, with me being subscribed to I'm almost subbed to about 300 people. And most of them are, I would say 250 of them are comic book channels. There's a whole lot of contests going on. And damn, I just can't enter them all. I could, I wanted to enter Don's contest, Don Comic Book Junkie. I think he's gone over like 1,000. I mean, he's well on his way to 2,000. And I tell everyone this, and I don't know if I've told Don this, but Don's red hot, baby. Don, the Comic Book Junkie. I mean, like, we're not supposed to, like, I mean, it's comics. It ain't a competition. But Don's red hot. He is hot. When you're freaking red hot, that's freaking hot. All right, that's Red Wolf. I think that's a Scotty Young. Yep, Scotty Young cover. Variant cover. And I've got the action figure cover, which I don't know who did this action figure cover. It's very nice, though. Don is red hot. I see Don getting a crap ton more. He has great content. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, just great content. This one may be the Red Wolf soundtrack cover, or whatever you call those things. That's 1C. of Red Wolf. I'm trying to get them all in order. You remember my brother, my older brother, he's passed away. He passed away in 96. Little car wreck at 21. He loved this beer. This beer was called Red Wolf. He loved it. He fucking loved it. Now, he wasn't drinking and driving, you know. But, little car accident. Wasn't drinking and driving, not drinking and driving. He passed away, though. But he fucking loved this Red Wolf. He also loved Red Dog, I think it was. Old reddish kind of beers. And I don't drink beers. I just drink Sailor Jerry. So these are sweet, man. Let me tell you, I don't pick up Marvel, except these back issues of the Old West. But these Rebirth titles, I don't know if it's like, man, I gotta say Marvel, man. I mean, not Marvel. I'm talking DC, man. DC is killing it on the artwork, man. Now, I don't know if it's all like, you have to draw a certain way. You have to draw DC way, or you're gonna go under the highway. I don't know what that is, but man, I love that DC artwork. Okay, granted, there's been some shitty Batmans. I mean, JR, boy, he be penciling it kind of quick on that All-Star Batman. But normally he's kind of like that. That's his style. No disrespect. You know, I love some JR on Kick-Ass. I loved him on, who was writing it with him? He did Captain America, the art for, I guess, I don't know if it was Volume 4 or Volume 5, but it was like the first Marvel Now Captain America, where Captain America went to Dimension X. Man, it was hot. It was red hot, like Dawn. All right. Now, finally, squeaky ass chair and all. We're going to check some comments. Hope I didn't offend anyone about the contest and people making so many contest entries, people making contest videos. I'm just subscribed to everybody. I try to watch everyone's videos. I try to comment on everyone's videos. Let me tell you about tonight. Before I was, you know, getting my auction, or not the auction, this isn't the auction, that's October 1st at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. I was watching Mike, the comic Cryptic Castle Hills. He was doing the Fall 1971. I don't know why he doesn't have 1,000 subs. Brilliant idea. Freaking brilliant. And I saw he had one called Summer 1971. And man, he was playing like his music that he listened to back in the 1970s. He was showing a model that he may have been building in the 70s. He showed like books from the 70s. That's hot. He may not be red hot, but his shit is hot. And it's going to get red hot if he keeps putting out good content like that. I mean, shit. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm sorry, you know, I kind of breezed through some videos. I mean, I'm not the best viewer. You know, I got a lot to do and shit and stuff. But man, when I watch some stuff like Mike, that's hot. Oh man, it's good. Damn, Mike. Fuck. I mean, that one song by McCartney, man, I was just like, listening, I was like, Mike could be in the 70s doing it right. Damn, that was hot. All right, let me show you. Let's check some comments. Oh, LP! See, bam, I see Rebel Comics in game. Shit's in all caps. That's when you fucking legit, when you go in all caps. That's the shit. That's my shit. All right, so now Mr. Gretzky. I think Gretzky is working on his Spider-Man collection still. Actually, he's been hitting that detective lately. And I don't comment, like I said, I don't comment on a lot of videos, but I think he's been doing some more Batman. But damn, wasn't it you, Gretzky? No. No, it wasn't you. No, I got my names wrong. This other guy likes the Spider-Mans, I think. All right, Stephen Higgins, the legend of unboxings. He is hot. He's hot. He's actually red hot as well. He puts out so much content, I can't keep track of it all, but it's interesting to see his perspective on different unboxings and things, like what's good, like what's a he'll let you know if it's a shitty box, you know. Like if Bandbox got shitty or something, he'll let you know. Davis Comic Finds. Davis, I hope you got your package. I sent you something. I don't remember what it was, brother, but I sent you some good shit. All right, Kyle Walker, the man with 1,000 plans, living in New Zealand, hanging out. One of the coolest. Now, I'll try to get his, too. I'm trying to remember what his last one was. I think it was a Doctor Who. I didn't watch it because I'm not the biggest Doctor Who fan, but if you're a Doctor Who fan, his current video that he had up that he posted, I think maybe today, is Doctor Who inspired. Oh, Gretzky, Richie Rich Billions comic. That's right, because Gretzky today, was it on Roger 69501's Phantom Zone? It's a Facebook group. Very cool. British Geek Guy. British Geek Guy. E-I-A-I-N. I think his first name is Ian. I hope so, or I just can't spell word shit or say anything. But he's got a tag, or he has a tag video I'm going to do most likely tomorrow because my son, my oldest, wants to get on a computer. Actually, I've been thinking about busting out my old video camera as well because my offline videos don't work as well on the webcam anymore. I don't know, just kind of not as great. But I'm going to get this out. I'm going to make a video, a tag video, that's going to have my five of my favorite covers. I'm not going to say they're my 5 favorite covers because a lot of stuff I can't find, but I've actually been finding some really cool covers. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to tag some people. Carlos Infante, awesome YouTuber. He needs more subs. Definitely check him out because if you like anything DC, if you like anything Superman, he is your go-to guy on DC reviews and DC Superman. Also Roger 69501, who he's not here right now. But Carlos is definitely, I would say, even, I don't know, him and Roger are neck and neck on those reviews. I mean, so a lot of times if I want to know a title or something that's come out that DC's brought to the table, I'll watch one of those guys. Like I said, I don't comment all the time, but it's good to see him in here. He is back, fans. He is back tonight. We have about 23 minutes left, if my addition is correct or my subtraction. I don't know which one right now because I'm at that point, man. I'm live, and I don't know what's going on or what the fuck's going to happen. But we have Spectacular Spider Grandpa is back tonight on Blast It or Stash It. And after they review the books, and hopefully they stash a lot because I hate when people waste their money on shit. Hopefully, he's going to make you shut your Funko mouth. Mike, I hope I got that right. So he's with us. It's good to have him back tonight. Let me keep checking. I don't want to miss anybody. Nathan Banks. Now, a lot of us, I used to be, I haven't watched it, but I used to be a big Days of Our Lives fan. And a lot of times it's because my grandmother and my babysitter put me in the playpen. So I was kind of like forced to watch that show. But man, Hope Brady, she's still fine. I don't know if she's still on there. And Nathan also is a huge wrestling fan, video game fan, comic fan. He does it all. Rebel Comics and Gaming. I mentioned him once before. Let me get it right. Rebel Comics, Larry Higgins, LP, NBK Drifter, Father of Naomi, the man of 1,000 nicknames is here with us tonight, live in the chat. Awesome guy, LP, one of the coolest. Huge Overwatch fan. If you don't know what Overwatch is, just subscribe to Rebel Comics and Gaming. He'll let you know. We have a guy in here named is gay. He's gay. Well, his name says gay, and there's a derogatory term. So, he had to just get blocked. I mean, what are you going to do? All right, so, we'll keep going. But that's really fucking cool. I got a fucking troll. All right, British Geek Guy, it's not about the subscribers. I just enjoy making videos. And he's preaching it because that's what it's all about. I mean, like, I've already hit my top. I'm on the way down, baby. I'm washed up. I'm like an old washed up legend. My back hurts just like Larry Bird's back hurts. But man, British Geek Guy's got it going on. He's almost 500 subs. 4 more. So if you're one of the 4 that's not subbed to British Geek Guy, do it tonight. Do it live while you're here. Hook a man up. 4 subs to 500. Now 500. That's when you do some subscriber contest. The Cowabunga Kid, or shall I say King, Brucey Bruce Zayas is here. Now, I'm running out of time. I may not have time to open all these packages. Let's go on to get the next one. This one's from Jason Mucci. Oh, Snapperoni, Snap Crackle Pop, the man, the myth, the legend, the real Don Comic Book Junkie is here. Like I said, I'm sorry, Don, I didn't get that contest made, but you know I'm always going to shout you out to the day I die. Good fucking YouTuber. Oh, here we go. One of my favorites. One of the guys I've gotten to know over the, I don't know if it's been the summer or the month, but I really dig this guy. He's from Mississippi. He's a brother from another mother. Jeremy, a.k.a. Trinity Comics. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Huge Jim Lee fan. Huge Batman fan. Okay, this dude, pretty good packaging. I don't know if I'm showing my stuff or not. I'm still going through comments. Contender. One of the best. California representing Compton. He's from Compton. Representing Compton. He's here with us tonight. One of my favorites. Actually, he is very good as far as he knows history of books. And he's kind of younger, too. Not really younger. He's probably in his 20s. He's a good-looking guy. You know I love me some Contender. But he knows what's some of the hot stuff. And I like that because I don't keep up with the trends or the current trends. But Contender does. And Contender's awesome. He's been on some of the auction shows in the community. And he's got great knowledge for books. And he got great knowledge for hot books. Now, saying that, I got to introduce Whodat. Whodat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming. My buddy Russell is here. Ooh, look at these. Now, I tried to buy these off my buddy Comic Dude. And I'm going to tell you a little story because I may have some doubles of these. This is Green Lanterns. I was late to the train, so I picked them up on the south side. Got the Green Lanterns Rebirth, #1. I like these bags. These is in the poly bags that have that sealing on the back. Gotta make sure I don't rip them though. I got the #1 cover B. Put those right there. Nice. Very fine near mint copies. Probably 9.2s, 9.4s. There's a copy of #1. Here is a copy of Jessica Cruz, #1. Look at those. I love Green Lantern. And I love the artwork of these lanterns. Here is #2. And you know, these corners actually got bent kind of. Like you can always tell, like up there, the backing board got bent. And it's very dangerous, but it happens. But thankfully, the books look great. I mean, these are great. Here's another #2. I don't know if that's cover A or cover B, but it is what it is. I'll put them all in order here in a little while. Now, this one did get kind of bent. No, actually still good. #3, Jessica Cruz getting just batshit crazy. Simon Bob's in there too. See, they're the current lanterns of sector whatever, the Earth sector. And then #3. Now, that's very cool that I have these, so I can read these on today. Today I ordered issues 4, 5, 6, and 7 off of the mycomicshop.com. And I ordered, damn, I got so many books. I like that. Look at that. Nice cardboard. Cock top. See? Cock top. But, ordered so many books. Not so many. I mean, I'm just getting back into, you know, I'm picking up Green Lanterns. I got Hal Jordan. I got new Superman, Popeye, and Back to the Future. That's all I added to the pool. But I'm going to go back through and I'm going to pick up those Saga books because I really like Saga. Hey! Rez is here. Rez was live not too long ago on SC Comics, Strictly Comics channel. Very good show. Like I said, I keep up with the shows. I keep up with the people, but I don't get to watch their videos all the time. Rez, it is good to see you. And C-O-T-Y! Cody is in the house. I have issues. Cody, thank you so much for watching, sir. So we got 21 watching right now. Let me open up another package here. Another thick one from Mr. Angel Gonzalez. Oh man, I got some great stuff to show on that British Geek guy. He wants to know a, wow, that's hard to cut open. He wants to know some comic covers that you like. So I'm going to show him 5. And they can't be graded, so it's not like I'm going to be showing off some expensive graded book just to show some shit off. It's going to be legit covers that I like. And there's one beautiful cover. And I've showed it before. I've showed a lot of these before. It's a Black Adam cover. Good God Almighty. I feel like my boy Chaz from Key Issue Comics, unboxing stuff where it's hard to unbox sometimes. Here we go. That's a nice comic box right there. Let's open this bad boy up. Thank you so much for watching me do some unboxings, doing some shout outs, talking about what I talk about in the comic book community. Just preaching it. Midwest Comic Man, I don't know if I gave him a shout out. That's my boy Paul. He is Blast It or Stash It, representing tonight. He'll be on there on the show. It's always a pleasure to see Paul. And I want Paul to do more videos because he has some great stuff to show. He's got some golden age, man. Currently, Paul's got a Kickstarter up. I don't know if he's done a video about it yet. And right now, I don't know if this shit's even filming because I don't have my preview window. So excuse me if it's not. I'll just keep looking in the camera and pretend like it is. Oh shit! I told y'all about this. Now there was some stuff about this. Nice books, near mints. Nice near mints. The same shit though. Same shit, different day. It is what it is. Let me get my preview back so I can see what I'm doing. Same shit, different day. Now what happened? Legend getting frisky. I put a buy it an offer. I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. So got some Green Lanterns here. And when I made him an offer, I had to follow through with the offer. I had to pay him the money. Because I put him through the offer. That's the second print variant. Very cool. Got the red, the orange. I like it. Very cool. Same cover, different day. But I had to buy it. So look for some of these Green Lanterns in a future Legends live auction. Like I said, the next Legend live auction is going to be first Saturday night of October, third Saturday night of October. First Saturday night of October is October 1st. Like that cover. I haven't read any of these. So it's going to be great to read these bad boys in one sitting. Big shout out to Mike. I just saw he joined. I'm so glad he joined because Mike, I was preaching you, brother, earlier. Mike, you got it, baby. You're hot. Getting close to red hot. Man, Mike, 1971, baby. That was some good ass shit. I wish I was around then, boy. I'll be right there with you. We'd be just going to the drive-in down that side street on San Antonio. That Corvette. listening records, getting them doobies. Yeah! So fucking awesome. Now, I got a couple of packages. I won some auctions on my own auction. I don't know how it happened. I just had an email shit going and I was seeing all this shit and I was like, I gotta buy some of this stuff. But sadly, I'm not gonna unbox those tonight. Those are gonna be unboxed tomorrow and then probably uploaded Monday or Tuesday. Because my next video I want to do is a tag video from British Geek Guy. And then I'm gonna be unboxing 2 auction thingies from, actually 3 packages from 2 of the hottest guys on my auction show, Who Dat and Big Bear Comics. And Big Bear's with us in the chat room right here, right now, live. If you don't know Big Bear, he's out of hibernation. Now, when winter comes, he may go back in the cave and get his comic books sorted and get everything settled, because he's a big-time seller on eBay as well. His eBay store has over 500 books. Definitely check him out, Big Bear Comics. What you could do, you can, like I say, go to the people in here, you sub up their name, and then you go to their About tab. You can see some links, and he'll let you know like where his eBay URL, what it is. All right, so let's keep going. Hopefully, we won't get any more Green Lanterns, because we are 9 minutes out from the Blast It or Stash It live show, and I don't want to get up on into that, baby, because I'm going to be laying in my bed, resting my head, baby, watching Blast It or Stash It tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to see Huey's Comics, Huey's Comic Cavern, Comic Cave. Sorry if I butchered that. But we're going to see Huey, a.k.a. Dave, is on there tonight. Mike, Spectacular Spider Grandpa, he is back from eating pizza in Chicago. This shit a little tight. A little tight. And Paul, a.k.a. Midwest Comic Man. Tonight we may even see Semper Fi. Oh, testify. British Geek Guy said it's 3 a.m. in the UK. He's a warrior. He ain't a New York warrior, but he's awesome. Staying up late, dedication to the community. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. This is some thick cardboard. Damn, that's thick. Let's see what's inside. You know, the thicker, the better the book. Or so I hear. We're going to see what we see when we unbox this baby live. I can't pull it out. It must be taped on there. You know, while I'm unboxing these, I don't like a lot of dead air. Mike, I love it. Mike, you know I don't like a lot of dead air. This copy here, 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 little tick marks. Beautiful book. Oh, this ain't the way to tape a book down, son. This ain't way to, you don't roll the tape like that and tape a book down the cardboard. I may put more creases on it. You dumb bastard. But he tried. This one here is All-Star Western from the old days. I think 71. Issue number 2. This is actually a very fine plus 8.5, I believe. That's what I decipher. First appearance, El Diablo, Suicide Squad, 8.5. Now, did I collect this for keys? No. I collected it because I want to kind of start a run of All-Star Westerns. Very nice cardboard. So I'm working on All-Star Western, that run that went all the way from issue 1 to number 11. Number 10, of course, being Jonah Hex's first appearance, which I do have. I need to get a beat-up reprint copy, but I do have that one. And I like Westerns. Now, last but not least, we're going to have one more box. I want to check the comments one more time. And then I'm tuning in, baby. This is from DakarWorld.com. Tonawanda, New York. Got the Winchester. That's how I roll with it. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show. I didn't mean to go a little cray on the what I think about all these contests, but and I'm sorry if I don't enter your contest. You know, it's nothing against you. It's just a matter of doing this. And like I said before, back in the day, man, the legend was the cream of the crop. I was on the top. I was like 4th in the world in the most commented video. But with great power has great responsibility, or whatever the fuck that dumbass Uncle Ben said. I wouldn't know because I'm done eating Uncle Ben's rice before I'm reading a bunch of Spider-Man books, to be honest. With great power comes great responsibility. And what happened? I was spending more time on YouTube and worrying about subs and views and being popular on YouTube than I was my own family. And some shit hit the fan. You know, wife got upset. Rightfully so. Because I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was doing more shit on YouTube than I was doing with my wife and kids. It is what it is. That's why in 2014 and 15, I didn't make but about 20 videos. Good God Almighty, what's going on here? What is going on here? What the hell? What the hell's going on? Big ass box? Little ass package? Let's see what's inside. I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited. So, fans, that's why I don't do a lot of videos. And plus, I'm kind of lazy. I just like watching the video. Oh, damn. Now, this book could use a pressing, possibly. It's in a top loader. It's just kind of waviness. I'll take this out and put it in a Mylar. But man, they really. I mean, I guess if you base it solely on protection, this is a fine / very fine. And like I said, grade on a book like this is no problem. All-Star Western #1 presents Pow Wow Smith. Pow Wow Smith right there. So I got #1 and I got #2. Now this one supposedly is reprinted stories from the All-Star Western that National, aka DC, had in the 50s, I believe, which is another series I would love to get. But being Silver Age and 50s, it's probably going to be pretty high. And I want to kind of start here, and I want to go forward because I want to get the Wild Weird Tales or whatever All-Star Western became #12 Weird Wild Western Tales, or I don't know, something like that. So I want to get that series because that's more Jonah Hex. And then in 1977, they switched, or Jonah Hex got his own title. So I want to get that and then kind of go from there. Because I have Palmiotti and Justin Gray's Jonah Hex collection and all that stuff. And, you know, fans, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Just preaching, you know, just being kind of honest about things, you know, because I don't want to see some of y'all people out there make the same mistake I did as far as like worrying about subs, worrying about contests, worrying about giveaways. Even though I was saying, you know, it's Act of Kindness month and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's great to give, but don't give more than what you have. You know, don't spend your bill money on doing nice things for people. Because here's the thing, and I tell this, and I told J-Rocks, I told everyone this. Okay, it's not in the backing board, that's why. We'll get it in a nice backing board. We'll make it great again. Make it great. But I just don't want to see good people do things that, like, you know, take them down. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the money to spend on stuff, don't spend it. Because here's what I'm getting at. Here's what I tell J-Rocks. I can fucking show you all the books in the world. I can show you, like, some key issues. And believe me, there's millions of people that have millions more than what I could ever show you or what I could ever give you as a entertainer or a YouTube person or someone that you watch or someone that you love. There's, well, that one person, we know where he is. Well, I hope you do. But anyway, there's so many more people out there that can do all that. I just want to bring to you, the viewer, I want to bring you myself. Not so much like comic books or anything like that. Those are great. But as my boy Jeremy, aka Trinity Comics, said, they just paper and ink. They just paper and ink. And it's so much more than that. It's so much more than comics. It's about the person behind the camera. And I know some of you don't show your face on camera. That's fine. Then it becomes the voice behind the camera. So just kind of remember that when you do your collecting. Don't overspend on things you can't, get or whatnot. Don't waste credit card money on this shit. I mean, a lot of times you can read it illegally digital if you like. I'm not promoting that, but I rather promote reading comics illegally than like blowing like money for bills. You know what I'm saying? So just being real, what I'm talking about. We going into overtime. It's 9:01. I want all y'all to have a great night. After I'm going to make some videos this weekend and get them up on Monday and Tuesday. Then I'm going to take a week off or so. Try to take a week off. I'm going to be coming back at you live October 1st for Legends Live Auction, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of a break, maybe a week. And then I'll see you the second Friday on Blast It or Stash It, hopefully on that Friday night. But right now, right here, right now, coming up next, we have one of the hottest shows on Friday night. Hot, hot, hot as all get out. It's Blast It or Stash It, and you can find it at Blast It or Stash It here on YouTube. Coming at you live, Huey, Mike, Paul, and maybe a special guest. Ha ha ha! This is the great legend, baby. Peace out. God bless.